Good morning everybody, welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Sunday the 2nd of June 2024. This is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology for today. We have the moon in Aries all day. It's going to form a sextile to the sun in Gemini. Then it's going to form a conjunction, first of all to Chiron and then to Mars. They recently had their conjunction on Wednesday. I'll just check on that. Yep, in Aries. So our intuition lights up our life and brings in healing for our hearts, for our passions, and fires us up for going forward into the new week tomorrow. So let's do some cards and see what we need to know. I'm going to use the Gaia deck and I'm going to use the Wild Unknown deck. I'm just seeing a card has fallen down here. Let's just pick that up. My card for the year. I've got cards everywhere. I'm a walking, talking, mystical, magical alchemist being who's got little rituals and little spells and little things going on all over the place constantly, all overlapping one another. So anyway, let's see. What do we need to know for Sunday the 2nd of June 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and our greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so at the bottom we've got apprehension, moving out into the world, doubt and fear. Could be stepping up and stepping out. The temptress, seduction, deceit and a broken promise. And then the jewel within a teardrop, appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. Okay, so this reading follows on from yesterday's one with the enlightenment cards. So we had the gift card of abundance, then we had the victim card of hidden self, and then the relationship card of control. And this feels like on a very similar sort of vibe. Okay, so where are we deceiving ourselves and seducing ourselves with little white lies, maybe big black lies? Where are we not serving our highest and greatest good? Where are we breaking promises to ourselves? Okay, that's bringing up fear, it's bringing up doubt. Okay, we're not being true to ourselves, we're not being authentic. Okay, but when we go into that, when we look into the heart of that, we find the treasure. Okay, when we do the shadow work and we go down into the shadows, as we do that work, what often happens is we find the treasure. By confronting and seeing the thing, we find the gift within. We find the jewel within the teardrop, within that sadness. Okay, so not necessarily sadness, but how has that emotion been keeping you safe? How has the fear been keeping you safe? How has the doubt, the sadness, the grief, the guilt, the making yourself small in whatever way you do it, the white lies, the seductions of, oh no, we're all nice and safe and comfy here, we don't have to do anything. We do. When we do it, when we bring that emotion up to the surface, when we see it, when we acknowledge it, when we acknowledge how we're feeling, then we can drop beneath it. Okay, what's beneath that sadness? And we keep dropping down. What's beneath that? Where did that come from? Okay, they often say things that, you know, sort of beneath the depression you'll find anger directed towards yourself. Beneath the anger you'll find sadness. Beneath the sadness you'll find the fear. Okay, if we go beneath the fear, we'll find the love. And when we connect to the love, it's like it comes up and through. Okay, and that's the appreciation. That's the spiritual and emotional reconnection. Getting back in contact with who we truly are. And we all want to do that. So let's see, what do we need to know? I've got the Wild Unknown deck here. So let's see, what do we need to know for Sunday the 2nd of June 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man, the Hanged Bat here, the Devil, the Sun, and the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, nice cards. The Devil's moving out the picture. The Devil is card 15, the Temptress is card 15. Okay, so clarifiers. We've got the 10 of Swords, we've got the Daughter of Pentacles, and we've got the 5 of Cups. What's going on in the subconscious? We've got the 3 of Cups, we've got the Father of Swords, we've got the 6 of Wands, we've got the 6 of Cups. That's 3 of the 6s. Oh, we've got the Ace of Cups. We'll have a bit of that. Okay, I'm going to leave those there. Yeah, we'll take that as a clarifier. Okay, I'll take those 3 out as the clarifier actually, because they all tell a story. Okay, so where we find ourselves. The Hanged Man. Okay, so we're suspended. We're in suspended animation. Okay. This is that apprehension card. When we're in fear and doubt, we procrastinate. We stop. We want to move forward, but we're apprehensive. And it's like, and it almost freezes us. So we can't move forward. We want to, but we're scared. Okay. Getting that for that sense of suspended animation. And also the other thing I'm getting is trapped between 2 worlds. Okay. The thing with the Hanged Man is to look at things from a different perspective. I can also see that sort of, you know, we're sacrificing a comfort zone, a smaller thing, to grow and emerge into a greater self. Okay, the energy that's leaving, how we got here? We've got the Devil. Okay, so we've been deceiving ourselves. We've been seducing ourselves with the comfort and, no, I'm fine, just where I am. It's great here. No, I'm okay. We're limiting ourselves. Okay. We're being bound in fear. We're scared to move forward. What if we step outside of this comfort zone? Okay, so that energy is moving away. So it might have peaked It might have peaked yesterday with those enlightenment cards, but we're still feeling the energy. We're still finding the jewel within, the hidden treasure within. Okay, what's beneath us? Our foundation. We've got the sun here. The sun is in Gemini. The sun is our core identity. Shining ourselves out into our lives. It's joy, it's happiness, it's success, it's being in our own element as well. Yeah, all the joys and success and happiness and, you know, fun, in dancing around, enjoying ourselves. Okay, and the message from Spirit is we're being moved from, we've got the Six of Cups here, we're being moved from that devil and that hanged man energy, the stormy waters, to the calmer seas where, you know, we're happy and successful and shining our light. That a spirit is supporting us in making that transition. It came up yesterday in the subconscious. Now it's what we're moving into, the Ace of Swords, the divine gift of the truth. Seeing things as they really are. The light going on. The epiphany coming through. And just suddenly, you know, the blinkers are off. We see things as they truly are. So the clarifiers, we can start off with the Ten of Swords. The old ideas, the devil energy, the temptress energy, you know, it's rotting, it's decaying. The eyeballs are hanging out, it's being eaten by worms. There's nothing left there. All that conditioning, it's eating us up until there's nothing left. Okay, and when we get to the Ten of Swords, we're ready for that transformation into the Ace of Swords. We've come to the end, flogging a dead horse, we can go no further, drop that. It's like, that's not working, you know. What do people, somebody say the definition of insanity is keep trying the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. The Ten of Swords and staying at the Ten of Swords is exactly that. We need to do things differently. We need to think outside the box. And the Gemini season is the perfect time to do that. Because we're all up in our minds. We're all thinking. We're all downloading stuff. We're processing all our thoughts and stuff. We've got the sun there. We've got Venus there. We've got Jupiter there. On Monday, it's Monday, we've got the moon and Mercury joining. No, the moon is not until Wednesday, but on Monday we've got Mercury. Mercury rules Gemini. Mercury's all up in the mind. It's one of his home signs. So we've got this building energy in Gemini, the clarity and the vision. Gemini's quicksilver fast. You know, we've thought something, processed it, reached all our conclusions before anybody else has even started sort of thinking about the question. We're very fast. We spend our lives waiting for the rest of the world to catch up. I used to get so frustrated. I've calmed down a bit now as I'm getting older, but for so long it's like, come on universe, come on people, it's amazing here, it's great, it's fantastic, come on, hurry up. I'm waiting for you all. I must admit, I do feel like people are finally getting there. But yeah, we've seen everything, we've taken it all in without our eyes even seeing it all. Okay, we've read the book. We've probably picked 3 words out of each page, made sense of the book, understand the book, got to the end. And ready for the next book. And that's the energy I'm getting with this, with the epiphany. So that's not working right. What's the new way to do it? And in Gemini season, we've got all that energy going on to do it. So, oh, the next is the page, or the daughter of Pentacles. So again, we're looking at new ways of doing things, learning new ways. I'm loving the rainbow. Okay, the rainbow from the Six of Swords is there with the daughter of Pentacles. The other thing I'm getting is that living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after. We're going over the rainbow, okay, to a new existence, a new way of being, a new way of living, a new way of thinking. Okay, so then the third card, we've got the Five of Cups here. So the Five of Cups, it's regret, it's disappointment, it's looking backwards and seeing all the times things didn't work out. I don't usually, but I felt drawn to pick a clarifier. And I ended up pulling the next three cards. So, feeling stuck. We're in the middle of a transformation. Okay, when you're in the middle of a transformation, okay, the sun's set behind you. The moon's occluded the sun in the eclipse. You're in the dark night of the soul. It could be a scary place to be. There's no light. There's no guarantee of any way forward. And it's like in suspended animation. Which takes me back to the Hanged Man card as in the middle of the spread where we are. We're in suspended animation. Okay, while all of this is evolving around us. So we've got the Two of Swords. Then we've got some more suspended animation. We've got the Eight of Swords. We're in the chrysalis, but again, another part of the transformation. Okay, all those planets, as they go into Gemini, they're making an air trine to Pluto in Aquarius. Our minds are being transformed. And that transformation is going deep into it at a soul level. You know, we're not just changing our mind. I think sort of we're permanently evolving our minds, which is a great... just got it. So, oh my God, yeah. So, a shaman that I work with, I've followed her for years, and I'm now sort of working in one of her groups, and a healing transmission that I just done. It was about sort of humanity has been running around like headless chickens for going right back. And what we're going through now, what's happening now, is we're getting our heads sewn back on. That's the transformation, and that's what's happening in this bit. I mean, it's a lot bigger than this, but it feels like this teeny tiny bit with all the planetary stuff around Gemini and the trines to Pluto, and also Sedna's metamorphoses of the mind in Gemini. So yeah, it's like we're finally gaining consciousness, having our heads sewn back on. So we're not running around like headless chickens anymore. We're gaining our consciousness back. But we're in the middle of the transformation, and it won't be done over a few days, obviously. You know, it's part of this bigger evolution of New Earth and things. But yeah, we're in the midst of a big crescendo of that energy. So yeah, so we're in the chrysalis state. And look how much, that's the other thing I noticed, was the Hanged Man and the Eight of Swords. Okay, look at the chrysalis and the bat wrapped up in its wings. We're in this sort of cocooned place of transformation. Then we've got the star, our North Star of destiny. We're on track. We're following our North Star of destiny. Okay, this is healing, deep healing, openings, opportunities, new beginnings with that daughter of Pentacles. Okay, we're being guided. Allow yourself to be guided through this. Right, okay, I was going to talk about the butterfly emerging, but let's go into what's going on in the subconscious. Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups. And just the colours in this, a new day dawning. And that's a celebration. Okay, so yeah, new day dawning. With the Father of Swords, the King of Swords. This is justice. This is the law. This is clarity and vision and mastering our mind and our senses and a sense of justice and things. The King of Swords is cardinal air, fire of air. It's Libra energy. But Libra energy in terms of the law and justice and the balancing of the scales and the sword of truth and all of that. The epiphany, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so that's what's happening. And then we come to the Six of Wands. Okay, so I was going to say with the Eight of Swords here with the butterfly and the chrysalis, what's coming is the emergence, the metamorphosis and the emergence as the butterfly, the victory, the Six of Wands. Okay, so it's coming. You're on track. Don't worry about it. Let it evolve. Okay, with that we've got the Six of Cups. And in this deck, you know, the Six of Cups, it's about sort of reminiscing. But for me, in this deck, just it's all the roots. It's all our ancestors. It's where we've come from. Okay, so it's like sort of we're bringing all that energy in. But one of the big things that's going on at the moment and is the healing of collective wounds, the mother wound, the father wound, the witch wound, the war wound, the poverty wound, all over the world. There's pockets and groups of people working on this to clear this, healing other people of their wounds, working on in a collective way healing those wounds. And it doesn't just heal us, it heals back, going all the way back through our ancestral lines right to the beginning of time. So we're clearing. It's like when I've done it on myself. Okay, so yeah, again, one of the groups I was in, we did the maternal line going back, and I had this fabulous idea. I was like, oh my god, there's all these other lines and everything. I could do that. I bet I could do them all at once. And so I did sensed and felt, you know, the two from coming out of me to my parents, therefore, and getting, imagine, you know, it multiplying all the way back to the beginning of time. And just sending a wave of love and healing that just went down every single thread, all the way back to the beginning of time. Floored me for about 2 or 3 days, maybe a bit longer than that. It's a bit, oof, God, have I broken myself this time? I hadn't, because then, from that wave of healing going back, the most enormous wave of love and healing came all the way back down to me, and it's like that's cleared all those lines. I wouldn't recommend, unless you've done lots of years of training in doing this type of work, I wouldn't recommend it for a novice or a beginner to do. It floored me for a while. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with with this Six of Cups card, is our connection to all our roots. Okay, and as we do the inner work, as we clear from ourselves and everything, it clears them as well. Okay, and then just going to say, just before I go into the last card, the 6 that is missing is the 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity, giving and receiving. So it's not here, so it has a special place. About opening your heart and receiving. Okay, that's one of the jewels inside a teardrop. A teardrop. But it's also the Ace of Cups, the divine gift of filling yourself up. Are you open to receiving all that love? So in the exercise I was just telling you about, sending that love energy all the way back, that wave of love and healing coming bursting into me, filling me up with divine love. That's what liberates you and frees you. Opening your heart, finding sort of the love beneath the fear, beneath the regret, beneath the disappointment, beneath all the layers of conditioning and suppression and everything. And we're evolving at this time, in case I didn't say it before. So that's your reading for today. Oh no, let's just have one of these cards. Let's have a little summing up with these. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Sunday the 2nd of June 2024? Messages from Spirit for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? Okay, what do we need to know? Same card as yesterday, healing. Healing the wounds of separation. That's what we're doing. That's the heart-centered healing. Okay, so the whole weekend. And definitely as we've got these planets coming into Gemini, as we go towards that Venus star point, this is the work before us. If you're interested in going deeper into this Venus star point, on Tuesday evening, 7 p.m. British Summer Time, I'm doing a masterclass and activation for this Venus star point in Gemini. It's free. Everybody's welcome. Either send me a message on here or email me, or go to my Facebook page where you'll see the flyers there, and message me via that way. Okay, it'd be lovely to see people in. So I was going to say something else about this energy as well when I was shuffling those cards. I think the Venus star point might be a crescendo of the energy. Okay, we'll find out when we do tomorrow's reading and Tuesday's readings. And I will do a specific reading just for that Venus star point and the energies. Okay, but as I say, if you want to find out more, come and join me on my masterclass. It's free. And it'd be lovely to see you in. So that's today's reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you. If it has, please do, as always, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below the video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, from the bottom of my heart, in deep gratitude and love as always, thank you for watching.